loves, and welcome back to Queens of Spirit and Light. I am Oshun, and I am here with your weekly I Spy session. And our I Spy session tonight will be, why are they silent, and what will happen if you try to contact them? So why are they silent, and what will happen if you try to contact them? Please note that this is just a general reading. It may not resonate with each and every one of you, so please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you find that none of the messages resonate with you, then the messages are just not for you. I hope everyone is definitely taking care of themselves, washing their hands, sanitizing, because the coronavirus is definitely real, okay? And just a side note, I just want to say once again, thank you to all who subscribe to our channels and who view our videos. We love you and appreciate you so much, okay? All right, so this is going to be a pick a deck reading, so you can pick deck 1, 2, or 3. You can pause the video, see which deck resonates with you, or you can simply watch the video in its entirety. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And also, if you would like to book a personal or private reading, that information will be in the description box below. So, deck 1, 2, or 3, take your pick, and I'll see you back with deck number 1. Alright, so if you pick deck number 1, and this is your reading, so let's see, why is your person silent? Why is their person silent? And as I'm shuffling, if nothing comes out, then I will stop after 3 shuffles and pull from the top. Queen of Wands, High Priestess, and the Empress. So I feel like the reason why this person might be silent is because you guys had a heated argument with that Queen of Wands. Like, you said something that tore them down to their soul. And I think it's because you found out something about them with that High Priestess card. Like, you followed your intuition, you found out something, and then like a two-edged sword, you just came in there and you just broke the shit down for them. So I feel like there was a lot of hurtful words in the heat of the moment with this Queen of Wands and this High Priestess card. And I feel like this person, they see you as this this Empress. Somebody who is very nurturing, loving, caring, and abundant. Someone who definitely has their shit together. And they saw you in a whole different light when whatever conflict or argument or disagreement came to light. And I feel like they know that they did something. And they know that, like, the anger was not misplaced. Like, you weren't just tripping to be tripping. Like, you actually found out something. What did they find out? So the 8 of Wands, somebody could have been sexting or texting somebody that they shouldn't have. Because Wands are all about passion and travel. So the 8 of Wands is about messages, you know. And I feel like, yeah, like You probably found like some text messages, found that they were sexting someone, and you went the fuck off. Nine of Wands. So yeah, like they were caught. They were definitely caught. You definitely confronted this person with your words, with that Queen of Swords, and they kind of stood there with that Nine of Wands looking as if they didn't know what the hell was going on. And you of course already knew what was happening, because they had you in some third-party situation with that Three of Cups. Yeah, so that's exactly what you found out, that there was a third-party situation. You found out that this person wasn't being honest with you from the get-go. You found some, like I said, some text messages. They were sexting someone, and they tried to sit there with a bare face and tell you almost like you didn't see what you think you saw, but you know that you saw. Hierophant. Feel like you and this person is either married or in a very long-term and committed relationship. Strength. And the Magician. So yeah, I feel like definitely you're in a relationship with this person, and this person was definitely manipulating you, pulling the wool over your eyes. And it took a lot of courage and strength for you to kind of like remove yourself from the situation. Because I feel like you and this person may not be speaking right now. You more so than them. But I have a feeling that they know that they can't come to you like any BS. So that's probably why, most likely why they're silent, because why did I hear, oh my God, why did I just hear like they're trying to figure out how to lie their way out? Like they're trying to come up with some kind of story to make it seem like what you saw wasn't what you saw. Like they know that you're pissed. That's one reason why they're silent, but they're also trying to see how the hell they can get themselves out of this mess. Yep, you definitely needed a break from the situation with that Four of Swords from their lying ass. Yep. Yeah, they were definitely giving to another situation. I want to say that this person was like taking care of this other person that they were in a third-party relationship with. Like buying them stuff, paying their bills. Like just giving out what should have been going through your household to someone else. And I feel like this person tried to prove something else to someone else, you know, and put them in this, you know, light of being a provider, of being someone who is trustworthy, someone who is strong. And they may have came off that way to the other person, but not to you. Like when you found this out, I feel like it devastated you, but I feel like you definitely didn't back down from being able to confront this person and bring to light what they tried to keep concealed. Like, I don't understand why people lie about certain things, especially in certain situations where you've already seen the proof of it. I mean, just own up, take responsibility so that you can be held accountable for your actions. Yep, they were definitely given to this third party. With that Page of Pentacles. And I feel like with this Five of Pentacles, someone was definitely left out in the cold. And I don't feel like it was you. I feel like it's the other person. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I definitely feel like they were left out in the cold. And with that Wheel of Fortune, it just lets me know too that, you know, this is something that is definitely like karma. Like, it's karma coming back to them because they thought that they could play you, manipulate you, and, you know, just do whatever they wanted to do without any consequences or repercussions in the situation. But obviously, they very much well underestimated you. Like, I feel like this person thought that they were so good that you would, like, never find out. But you did. And I think that's what really threw them for a loop. All right. Yeah, so now they're definitely in hermit mode. They're trying to figure out what to say to you. I feel like I said, I feel like they are trying to come up with a good lie to tell you, to make it seem like you're crazy and you don't know what you're talking about. And it's not going to work. It's definitely not going to work. The Sun, because all of their lies are definitely illuminated with the Sun card. Like, you can see right past the bullshit. And just note that, you know, this is one of the most positive cards in the deck. And I feel like it's telling you that everything is going to be okay. No matter what it looks like, no matter what the circumstances are, it is going to be okay. That you're definitely going to find happiness and stability. It may not be with this person, because they're still trying to figure out how to manipulate the situation with the Moon card. They're still trying to figure out a way to lie to get out of this, instead of just being honest and saying that they messed up. And whether or not they would like to fix things and move on with you, they're just going to keep lying about it. Which is quite sad because, I mean, they may actually have a chance to kind of reconcile with you, but I feel like them trying to lie their way out of it is just going to make it worse and make you feel like you can't trust them even when they get caught up, just to be honest. So it's going to make you very lackluster about the relationship. And you might not even want this person after that. All right, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Ten of Swords. So yeah, you feel like this person has definitely stabbed you in the back. You are feeling like you are just done with the whole situation in general. And it's like all this person had to do, once they just got caught, just come clean. Like, if you're caught, there's nothing that you can do about it. You're just caught. I just want to ask if this person is going to eventually, like, own up to what they did. With you in that third party situation. All right, so we have the World, the King of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. So will this person take responsibility? Nope. They are going to see this lie straight to the end. Straight to the very end. So with the World card, I feel like this relationship or the cycle that you two are in is probably going to come to an end. Like this is complete, because this person, instead of being honest with that King of Cups, is going to try to work on your emotions, to manipulating you into thinking that you did something wrong. You are the reason why they stepped out. And this person, like, they're just causing you to walk away with this Eight of Cups. And to also be that bitch that speaks her mind. And yes, maybe say hurtful things. Because they're giving elsewhere with this Nine of Pentacles. Like, you're taking what you should be giving to this relationship and giving it to someone else. They're definitely juggling someone other than you. And they're going to come in like a raging bull with that Knight of Wands. I mean, it's going to be a heated argument between the two of you with the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Wands, because like, you're going to see right through the bullshit, and they're going to keep trying to, like, feeding you the bullshit. And when you're not allowing them to do that, then they're going to get pissed off, and they're going to start saying some really fucked up shit to you. And you're just going to be like, fuck it, I'm just going to walk away with the Eight of Cups. So, why are they silent? Because they were in a third-party situation. They know that they fucked up. They know that you're upset. And they're silent because they're trying to put some cockamamie bullshit together to feed you. To make it feel like you weren't doing your job in the relationship. To try to, like, gaslight the shit. Like, they're trying to blame you for it. Or make you feel like you're partly responsible. So now I'm going to ask, should you try to contact this person? And I mean, honestly, should I even be asking this question? Because why would you want to? When you know they're just going to feed you bullshit. I mean, I know some people, they, you know, want closure or clarity about the situation, but I mean, a lie is a lie. What do you need to clarify it for? Especially when, like I said, this was like social media. This was like text messaging. This is like sexting. Like, you saw it with your own eyes. So, you know, anything that they try to feed you is bullshit. So, Nine of Cups came out. The Ten of Cups. The Six of Swords. The King of Wands, the Seven of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Six of Wands. So should you contact this person with that Nine of Cups? I feel like you felt like this person was your wish fulfillment. I feel like with that Ten of Cups, you definitely have a family situation where you feel like you have it all. But at the same time, with that Six of Swords, you know that this isn't a healthy situation or relationship for you. And you want to kind of move forward and move on to be victorious and have a victory in another situation. Even if it's you just being single for a time. Because that King of Wands, he's not coming in with an apology. He's coming in with bullshit. He's coming in with lies and more lies and even more lies. Because this person, I feel, with that Seven of Swords, they're still sneaking around with this Queen of Cups. Because I feel like they're giving to this person emotionally. So, should you contact them? Absolutely not. You don't have to take my advice. I'm just clearly speaking from what I see in the cards and using my intuition and the guidance of spirit. I mean, you have free will. It is your choice whether you want to actually contact this person, but there's really no need for you to. You know what they're going to say. You know that they're going to try to flip this whole thing on you, so... But I mean, you can see what they say to you, because there's nothing wrong with having a good laugh when you know they're feeding your bullshit. Alright. I'm going to pull from my healing cards, see what messages I can get for you to help guide you through the situation. Alright, sexuality. So I feel like you need to tap into your sexuality. I think that, you know, being in a relationship with someone, especially if you've been in a committed relationship or even a marriage, sometimes we have a tendency to let ourselves go. So I would definitely say tap into your sexuality. Wear something sexy. Do your hair, do your makeup. If you're a guy, you know, go out and get you a fresh pair of jeans, a nice shirt, some new shoes, get your hair cut, get your beard trimmed up. Like, tap into your sexy. Home. Know that, you know, you may love this person, but you can build a home anywhere with anyone, especially someone who is willing to reciprocate the love and the time and the effort that you are putting into the relationship. And maybe it's telling you to go home, like to that home where, you know, like that once upon a time where you were who you were. Like, it's when you came into your own. How teachable are you? Learn from this. Pay attention to those red flags so that you don't have to be in the situation any longer or with anyone else that comes into your life. Definitely learn from this and move on. Love, I feel like you'll definitely find love elsewhere, but this is just not the situation for you. Unleash your creativity. Yeah. Like, this is your time to tap into you. Things that you like to do. Things that you put on hold to be in a relationship with someone else. Unleash your creativity. Get that back. Inner child. So maybe you notice some red flags about this person, but because there's something that happened back in your childhood, you know, you probably ignored it. I feel like there are definitely some inner childhood wounds that can be mended. Because I have a feeling that, like, either you pick the same type of guy or you pick the same type of female, where it's like you're always the one that's holding the broken heart because they fucked you over. Hole in the soul, yeah. Like, you feel like a piece of you is missing. I almost feel like you felt like this person was your soulmate, and now that you two are not in contact with each other, you feel at a loss with this person. And I say, work on your self-love. Heal yourself. You know, maybe not be in a relationship for a while. Learn how to live and love you. I'm going to pull from my chakra healing cards too. And it's funny, I just saw the word truth on one of the cards that I was shuffling through. So, inner strength. And because I saw that truth card, I'm going to go ahead and pull that out. Because I felt like that was very significant that I seen that. Like you're going to have to definitely draw into your inner strength and not allow this person to manipulate you, to walk away from the situation knowing that you deserve better, and to see the truth for what it is, that this person isn't for you, this person doesn't love you, this person does not cherish you, this person does not treat you in a way that you should be treated. They have absolutely no respect. They say if you knew better, you do better. Well, now you know better, now you can do better. All right, love. So that is my reading for deck number 1. I'm going to move on to deck number 2. All right, loves, if you picked deck number 2, and this is your reading. And our question is, why is your person silent? Why is your person silent? Why is your person Wow. Okay. So I feel like, well, right off the bat, we have the Two of Pentacles. So somebody's definitely trying to juggle something or someone or someone's. With that Devil card, I feel like they have a very unhealthy attachment to something or someone, and they're definitely trying to keep it in check, but they're not doing a very good job of it because they're definitely having a lot of worry and anxiety over it. I feel like this person has a choice to make, and they're having a lot of difficulty in making that choice. So let's see. So what is the Devil? What is it that they're trying to juggle with that Two of Pentacles and the Devil? The Ace of Wands, the Seven of Cups. So they have some choices, and it might be between two different people. And they don't know what choice to make. Yeah. They need to come clean and be honest about them having another choice and stop trying to balance out these two people, because I feel like they are just like putting themselves in so much worry and anxiety till it's kind of like making them sick. Like they know what they know ideally what they want, but I feel like it's like you may have certain qualities that this person doesn't have, and then the other person has qualities that you don't have, and like they're getting like the best of both worlds, and it's very hard to make a decision. And I don't know why I just heard this, but I feel like this is like they're juggling you and somebody else from their past, and they still have like this unhealthy attachment with that Devil card. But they cannot make up their mind like what they want to do. Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands, the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Hangman, the Eight of Wands, Two of Wands, and yeah, they don't know what the hell they want to do. Like on this, like I said, on one hand, like they definitely love you. They see you as a strong person, a nurturing person. And I feel like you guys definitely have a family together. But he's not owning up, or she's not owning up to this King of Swords energy and being truthful and honest about what is going on. And I feel like they're overindulging in both situations to the point where they just can't handle it. And that's why also that Nine of Swords came up. And it's keeping them suspended, being that the Hangman is right here. Like they cannot make a choice. But I feel like they definitely want to travel towards someone and tell somebody how they feel. But they're still like in this Two of Wands energy where they don't know which way to go, where to turn to, or, you know, who to make an offer to. And they feel very defeated in this effort with that Ten of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely a soul connection here. Definitely a soul connection here. I feel like this person definitely wants to give you an apology. They don't quite know how to do it. They know, like with that Magician card, they know they need to confess and basically let you know what's going on and not try to manipulate the situation. And with that Justice card, like, they need to be fair to you. They need to be fair to this other person and be fair to themselves. Because I feel like you are the person that they truly like love, care about, that they ultimately want to be with, for whatever hiccup that has happened in your relationship. Yeah. So this person definitely needs to like take a time out, think about what they want with that Four of Swords, so that they can kind of like weigh out their options. Also, I feel like this Temperance card is also for you, because it's going to take a lot of patience, because you're probably not wanting to deal with this person in this situation right now. And And I feel like they're going to come back and offer an apology. And I feel like they're trying to figure out how to say that because they want to have a new beginning with you with the Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like they're waiting for the opportunity to come and talk to you with that Three of Wands. So yeah, this person is definitely juggling you and someone else, and that's why they're silent. Because they can't make up their mind, and they know that if they talk to you, they're going to have their mind made up as to what to do. Like, you're not going to just be like, okay, so what do you want to do? And they're just like, I don't know. And like, that's not going to fly with you. It definitely will not fly with you. And they know this. So they are definitely silent because they are trying to figure out what is it they want and what they're going to do. So if they want to stay with you, they're going to try to figure out how to make things work. If not, I don't know if you guys have kids, but with that Ten of Cups, I feel like there's kids in a situation like you would have to try to figure out something regardless on both ends. All right, let's see. Should you reach out and contact this person, or should you wait for them to contact you? That's how I'm going to pose it for this second deck. So, should the viewer reach out and contact this person? Should the viewer reach out and contact this person? Seven of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Page of Swords. Sorry, kind of like my cards, kind of neat. The Ace of Swords, the World, the Nine of Swords, Page of Cups. So, should you reach out to this person? No. No, you should not. Number one, they're the ones who were sneaking off with that Seven of Swords, trying to balance out you and another person. They weren't putting the time and the effort in to work things out with you. And I feel like that's something that they have to come back and do. Because you shouldn't have to bear the burden of this Ten of Wands because you didn't cause this conflict. And they're definitely going to have to come in and apologize and be truthful and honest with this Page of Swords. And you know, if they are, then you can definitely have this Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning. And it's going to be based off that conversation. Because you guys are going to have a heart-to-heart conversation and figure out, you know, what happened, what went wrong, and kind of decide right then and there what to do to try to mend this relationship. Because I feel like with the World card, I feel like the situation with the other person is over. I feel like that's over. But I feel like also, like, you're up at night, you're sad, like, you're just crying your eyes out because this person has definitely hurt you so bad. And it's definitely going to take them coming in with the Page of Cups energy to try to make you feel like you are loved by them. Like they want this and they're willing to make it work and do whatever it takes because they love you. So, no, do not reach out to them. Let them reach out to you. The damage is done. They did it. You know? So, you know, they're going to bear the burden. It's not your responsibility. You didn't do anything. It's crazy. I haven't even touched, like, my angel romance cards, like, for this reading or for the last one. Let's see if I can get some advice from my self-healing cards. Victim consciousness, inner child, patience, alchemy, discover your life purpose, temptation, hole in the soul, and self-love. So victim consciousness, I would say don't become a victim to the situation. Because you're not a victim, you're a victor. And step into that light. Your inner child, I would definitely say, you still have that like innocence of a child and you feel deeply hurt by this. You do. And that kind of goes along with that victim consciousness because you feel, why do I hear that you feel guilty? If you're feeling like you're guilty of something that somebody else did, definitely do not feel that way. Because you're innocent in all this. Like that inner child speaks to me of innocence because this girl, she has a very innocent face. Patience. Patience is definitely something that you're going to have if you decide to work this out. You're definitely going to have to manifest. Probably have some positive affirmations in order to keep your spirits high and keep you in a high vibration with that alchemy. Discover your life purpose. You know, maybe this happened because maybe you were giving your all to this person and you did everything to make them happy, but not what you needed to do to make you happy. And I feel like this person was definitely overcome by temptation. And it left a hole in your soul. And I feel like this person, it left a hole in their soul as well. Because they hurt you. And it hurts them that they hurt you. And then with that self-love, is definitely something that you need to grasp onto. Do things that make you happy. Love yourself. Don't accept any situation that doesn't bring you joy or peace. Love yourself enough to know your worth. And embrace that. I'm going to pull from my chakra healing cards. Personal power. Yeah, you're going to definitely have to pull out your personal power. Like from within, deep within. And don't let anyone use you as a doormat. Don't let anyone walk all over you. Definitely say what is on your mind and mean what you say. And either they can respect it or not. If they don't respect it, you need to just walk away from it. Forgiveness. Like, yeah, you're definitely going to have to forgive this person. And not for them, but for you. You're going to have to either make the decision to either forgive them so that you can move on with them, or forgive them so that you can move on without them. So that is what I have for deck number 2. I'll be back with deck number 3. All right, so if you picked deck number 3, then this is your reading. And the question was, why is your person silent? And if you should reach out and contact them. Why is your person silent? Just seeing the 4 of Cups. They're in contemplation about something. forward movement with the Knight of Wands. Saw the Devil. Toxicity. Bondage. Addictions. Choices. Alright, let's see what we get. I was just rattling off about what I was seeing as I was shuffling. So why is your person silent? Why is your person silent? All right, so this person definitely wants to like let you know how they emotionally feel about you. They want you to know that they are ready to move forward with you and to have a new beginning, and they're going to offer you some stability and some security. Probably some money too. Okay. The Ace of Wands, the World, and the Chariot. So, yeah, they want a passionate new beginning with you with that Ace of Wands. And I feel like with that World card, they see you as perfection and fulfillment, and like that's how they look at you, and that's what they want. And they do want to move forward to tell you that, but why are they silent? Why are they silent? Maybe somebody has a crush on you and you don't know it. Yeah, the Lovers, Judgment, and yeah. Okay, so definitely somebody likes you, and they're not conveying those feelings to you, but they definitely see you as someone that they want to have a relationship with that Lovers card. And then, I mean, like they can see like a relationship between you and them, like a budding romance kind of thing. And I feel like this person has just kind of like they made up their mind, like they know what they want and they want you. But they're definitely, I think they're so in their head till their head is taking over their heart emotionally in this situation, because like they want to make you this offer, but it's almost like, okay, I want to make this person this offer, but I don't know if I should. So I feel like this person is definitely afraid to convey their feelings to you. Yeah, that Moon card, they're definitely, they feel a way about you, and they're trying to keep that concealed by not saying anything. But it's causing them a lot of sadness because, I mean, maybe you're with somebody else, or maybe they don't feel like they're good enough for you. Yeah, I think they're intimidated by you because with that Queen of Pentacles, like they feel like you have everything. Like you're abundant, you're stable, you're successful. Yeah, so I feel like this person, like with that Seven of Swords, Like, I feel like you two are probably like friends, or you just know each other through like mutual acquaintances. But I feel like they are kind of watching you. Like, definitely watching you to see what you're doing, like social media. And why do I feel like you probably have somebody and they're waiting for you to leave this other person with that Seven of Swords? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, they're in their head a lot about it. This could even be like an ex that you're still friends with that Six of Cups energy. And like, they want you back, but they're not saying it. Like they're ready to put that effort and that work in. They want a new emotional beginning with you. And they're kind of like waiting. They're just like waiting. That's why they're silent. They're waiting. They're waiting for the perfect opportunity to say something to you. Like, it's going to take this person definitely mustering up their strength in order to confess how they feel about you. Because we have the Queen of Cups on the bottom. So yeah, this person definitely wants to come in and make you an offer. And they're silent just because they're waiting. They're waiting for something with you to end with someone else. And I also feel like this person is kind of shy. I feel like they almost don't know how to approach you with this conversation. All right. Should they contact this person? Wait for this person to contact them. Should they contact this person? Six of Cups. The Star, the Nine of Cups, the Hanged Man, the Three of Wands, the Devil, Three of Cups, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords. Yeah, this person, they definitely, like, you're probably with someone else and they're just kind of like waiting for that moment to make their move. I see that with the Three of Cups and the Seven of Cups. And they want to come forward, but they're not going to. Like, they are in this Hangman and Three of Wands energy and the Devil. Because they're kind of like toying with the idea, but they're not going to make any type of moves. So I feel like if this is something that, like, they want, they're waiting on you to kind of come forward and make that first move as far as to contact them. And they may not say it, like, in an initial, like, conversation. But, yeah, I mean, I think you should definitely contact this person because they're not going to make a move. Like, it's almost like they are scared. Like, they are scared to bust a grape right now. Like, they're very much in their head with that Two of Swords. They're the type of person that will wait for an opportunity, and even if the opportunity does present itself, they have a tendency to kind of let it pass them by. So yeah, I feel like that's why their energy is so stagnant. Like, yeah, like, you're going to definitely have to contact them because they're not going to contact you. And I feel like they're waiting for you to contact them, because I feel like this person might be shy and they're just looking for that opening. And if you provide it for them, like yeah, like they're gonna let you know how they feel. I'll pull some angel romance cards. This connection between the viewer and their person. Let's get the connection between the viewer and this person. So there are definitely romantic feelings there between the two of you. Calling in your soulmate. This person could definitely be your soulmate, and I feel like they're doing their best to try to manifest this energy, but they're still like very withdrawn and shy. Like they don't want to like they don't want to come forward because they're like afraid of probably like being rejected, or maybe they don't feel like you feel the same way. So the wedding card came out, so the situation involves marriage. And then, you know, marriage, maybe you and this person could get married along the line, or it could be a committed relationship. And the bottom of the deck is soulmate. So yes, this is your soulmate. You got this woman or this man on ice. They are definitely intimidated by you. Self-healing. Let's see what we can get out of here. Victim consciousness. Procrastination. And pride. Yeah, I feel like they definitely need to put their pride to the side and make that first move, but they are not. Like, I feel like they've tapped into that victim consciousness, not feeling like an actual victim, but kind of like withdrawing themselves from the situation and not saying how they feel. And procrastination, I feel like they're just sitting down, just like biding their time. Like they're definitely procrastinating about this. Like they want to tell you something, they want to convey their feelings to you, but at the same time they're like, I'll do it tomorrow. Excuse me. And then tomorrow comes and they're like, I'll do it Wednesday. Wednesday comes, I'll do it Saturday. Saturday comes, I'll do it next month. Next month comes, I'll do it next year. Like like they put this conversation off. And like I said, I hear like they're just like afraid of rejection. Like they feel like you won't feel the same way about them that they feel about you. And I'm gonna pull 2 chakra healing cards just to see if we can get you a little bit more advice and a little bit more clarity. Clarity. Yes, when you guys talk, you're going to definitely gain some clarity. And like I said, you're going to have to make the first move with contacting this person because they're not going to do it. But you'll get that clarity that you're seeking. Personal power. Like this person I feel is like very withdrawn or very shy. And they need to definitely tap into their personal power and be more confident and more approachable. Forgiveness. Maybe you guys had some issues in the past that needs forgiven. Or maybe this person can't forgive themselves of letting like an opportunity slip them by. but they still need to definitely draw upon their personal power and be a lot more confident, and basically just come clean with how they feel. Rejection happens. It happens to the best of us. So what? You get rejected. Move on. All right, love. So that is all that I have for deck number 3. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, love and light, blessings, and peace.